Hello, darlings. I don't expect this to be a long um live or whatever. I'm back by popular demand. Um, I didn't do what I used to do with this type of live. Um, Evidently some people missed me doing my weekend review. Yes, Jimmy the pedo. People been putting my name in shit. I ain't got shit to do with shit. Hello, C. What's up, darling? Good to see you. People been putting my name in shit. I've been quiet up in the clouds, minding my own business. But give me a few. I'll be right back with you.
Yes, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, we're on. Introducing Her Majesty, the Queen, Your Highness, Her Excellency, the Queen of Receipts, the Lady, a woman, a person to be respected. The Queen, the one and only, Key, dead man. I don't think you heard me. Key, dead. Live.
Okay, my darlings. So I'm not going to put the challenge up, but since everybody likes to do challenges, okay, there is a challenge for this one, okay? Y'all need to start like supporting. I owe to finish the book to one of my very good supporters. She's always there when I do the book readings, and therefore I will finish The Bluest Eye specifically for her because she's always here and she's good to me and she hits that cash app up. Okay? Now, I know that I took some time off because, I got a life outside of YouTube and I got other businesses. Speaking of which, you know what I'm saying? If you try and make some money, hit me up. is the business WhatsApp. Okay. So you can hit me up through the business email or the business WhatsApp. Okay. So let's get to the goody good goods because I know that's what y'all waiting on. Y'all waiting on the goody good goods. Okay. Now, mm, 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 where shall I start? Okay. Because I said that I didn't want to be involved in a lot of shit, right? So, because I didn't write this down, I may be all over the place. I might hit and miss some things, and then that'll come back in the next conversation. Anybody that has an issue that they would like to discuss with me, my panel is always open. I don't have to put open panel in my title. You just come in and you say, "Hey, Key, I got to have a word with you." Okay? That's what I do. If I find you, or I'm in the clouds and I hear you or I see you carrying a bone about me and it's incorrect, I will drop out of the clouds if you're live, not if I see it on replay. If you're live and speak my piece, okay? Hello, Blue Rain. Much love, hugs, and kisses, darlings. But I got to get a lot of shit off my chest, and I think this is my first live of the new year. I ended the old year on a positive note. So now I'm going to pick my shit up, okay? I'm back by popular demand doing my reviews, okay? Because the pedo, Jimmy, said he missed my reviews. And evidently, I got into some trouble over my weekly reviews. Hell no. I did weekly reviews and they are still up every last live. I don't take my lives down, okay? I don't. They're even arranged in nice playlists for you, okay? Now, I'm not naming them conversations any. I don't know. I might still do conversations, but I done lost count of what conversation I'm on. Okay. So, the title of this might have conversation in it when I go back and look. But yes, Jimmy, the pedo, while you was sitting over there talking to Caesar Black or Black Caesar, I used to be cool with him, right? I ain't had no problems with him. But don't bring my name up in a beef that you got with him, LA, Phoenix, Mike Mills, Steve's, whomever else, LA, whatever. Okay, the reason I stopped doing it because it was the same old bullshit. Okay, we 5 or 6 years later, 8 years later, 10 years later, 20 years later, 30 years later, 50 years later, and god damn it, Mike is still ugly as fuck with baby shark teeth, okay? And a weave of dreads, okay? He's still um into Jamila, the fake high priestess, whose spirits are the least powerful I have ever seen in my life. All the work she does backfires terribly. But she want to blame all the other spiritualists and shit. Bitch, you ain't got no power. That's why you run at just the sound of my fucking name, okay? That's why you run. Your spirits ain't got no power. You ain't got no power. Your ancestors ain't got no power. Your pussy ain't got no power. I mean, your house damn near ain't got no power. Cause you was over there begging. Me and my son only got 3 days to live. Could you please, could you please donate a little something so we can at least get a pack of noodles? Bitch, pack of noodles is 10 for $1. You mean to tell me you ain't have 4 quarters like fish lips ain't have two? The fuck? I see why the two of y'all running from me. You should keep running, keep running, keep running. Okay? That's why I stopped doing the weekend review. She's still being shitted on by Mike. Yes, she's still being shitted on Mike. And now it's become some sick foreplay for them or whatever. I don't care. Mike is boring as fuck to listen to, okay? And any man who uses this inflection in his voice cannot be completely straight. I just can't see how men do that. That inflection is horrible. Check your inflection, dude. Check your inflection. And by the way, Mike, do you still have that wall of dedication to me? Add this pic to it, okay? Add this pic to it, okay? When you jack off, make sure this is the one you jack off to, because this is the new one. In fact, I'm smaller than what I was in this pic. Okay. For real, for real. Now, what has changed over there? Nothing. Y'all still hating on L Dot. That's how I go. It's just the players have changed. Y'all over there trauma bonding over L Dot. Now, is this me taking up for somebody? No, this is just my opinion on what I have seen from the freaking clouds. Okay? I mean, Jamila fucking the weed guy for nickel bags and shit. But y'all supposed to be together, right? She got dog shit on the floor with worms coming out of it. But y'all supposed to be together, right? Her pussy stank, but you licking it, right? The meatball that's on her asshole had red sauce on it, but you sucked it and fucked it, right? So, I mean, really, what is there to be proud of, Mike? What is there to be proud of? Now, if you want to blame anybody for this review, fucking blame Jimmy the pedo. Because Jimmy the pedo said my name to Caesar Black or Black Caesar. Baby, if I'm messing up your name, forgive me. Okay? But you should never have taken that song down. What you said was true. It was a good song. How you gonna let somebody that looked like an ogre and smell like one too, who's afraid of a female, that took a candid photo of him while he was limping out of a concert that he wasn't even dressed correctly for and proud about it, make you take that down? What the fuck? But y'all over there sitting over there listening. Now, let me make this very clear. I don't care whether you friend, foe. I really don't care. Family, whatever. Everybody is open to my review and my opinion. Like I used to say, if you didn't want me to talk about it, then maybe you shouldn't have put it out here on these here YouTube streets. I need to bring that intro back too. Okay, now while we speaking on intros, let it be known, and this is not me taking no dig at nobody, but the first intro outside of his own that his lordship did was for whom? Key Deadman. So I don't care how many intros you've bought or how recently you've bought an intro. Key Deadman is the very first content creator outside of himself that his lordship did an intro for. Okay? Now, back to you, Goosey. Goosey. Loosey Goosey. That's what I'm gonna call you, Loosey Goosey. Because, I think your asshole a little loose. Okay? Loosey Goosey. Okay? Used to be Nightcrawler. You like to curry and take a bone too, right? How you know what his lordship charged for anything? You know how much he charged for an intro? Do you know how much he charged to do something like this? Huh? Do you? Or how to do something like this? really, who is buying your work? Huh, Nightcrawler? Why you going from sector to sector, sector to this, to content creator, to panel, to freaking fucking carry your bone and then take a bone and then disappear for months? Huh? Who buying anything from you? Have you made one red cent while you talking about somebody else's work? Okay? Now again, these are my opinions. And just like everyone else, I have an asshole and an opinion too. Okay, although I guess there should be. There's some people that don't have assholes, but that's a minority. And see, that's what I mean when I be like, I don't write shit down and I just be having a conversation with y'all. Now back to Jimmy the pedo and his crew. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm back. Mm-hmm. Now, y'all know I got some love for some of y'all, but some of y'all I don't got no love for. And everybody gonna get caught up in this net. Okay, Vic, please stop saying my motherfucking name. And anybody that got shitted on Vic in the last year, I don't feel bad for you. I told you a year ago, exactly almost a year ago, what the deal was. One person, I was actually putting a fish on the fishing rod, on the hook, in the chat for them, but no, Keith Dedman is harassing me. Keith Dedman is trolling me. Keith Dedman is bullying me. Bitches, if you see what he did to me, what did you think he was going to do to you? For real. So stop bringing up my name. I don't care how much you love me, how much love you got for me. I don't want shit to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. I said it last year. I'm saying it again this year. Okay? You have yet to deposit even 1 pence into my Cash App. Now, when you start dropping in my Cash App, like you was dropping in Jazzy, the unfit, Ashay, the shoplifter, turned fake Christian, Clyde Diva, the Clydesdale, ZX, Jurassic Sissy, and the rest of them motherfuckers that you dropping in, then you can come over here and talk to me or you can mention my name. But until you do that, don't fucking mention my name, okay? You and I are unbenefit. We ain't got no beef, but we unbenefit. We know why we unbenefit? Because the scale is weighing in the wrong direction. Most definitely, okay? And you ain't take none of that money. Let me tell you, somebody was asking the other day, excuse me, y'all, what the supporters all got you. So let's go down the list. Because you had a washing and dryer in that basement. You used to go live in that basement. That basement was clean. Remember when you was wearing the Prince shirt that was all buttoned all wrong? And yeah, I said Prince because that's exactly what the blouse looked like. It looked like a Prince blouse from the Purple Rain. Yes, that blouse that was under the purple jacket at the end. Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. Except for it was a different, or maybe it was just dingy. I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Yes, darling, you had a washer and dryer, right? So, where's your washer and dryer? Is it covered in dog poop and pee? Because you haven't put up a privacy fence yet, although you've had the money for that, right? You haven't put up a privacy fence, so you can at least open the door and let the dogs out. You don't walk your dogs. No, they don't get no exercise. All they do is sit there, and that poor female get breeded almost half to death. Okay, half to death. And I offered to pay to get her fixed, but no, I don't want to get her fixed. I don't want to get her fixed. Of course not. But if you're only selling the puppies for $20 a pop, I mean, really, okay? Let's talk about it. So, the washer and dryer you should have had. You got a stove, right? You got your floors done. You did get your roof done, but you didn't get your ceiling done. Okay. You sat there and fought with the bees, and the bees won the battle. Right. That's the summer before last. Right. The bees. You haven't done any work on the outside of your house. The goddamn porch, okay. That damn car need to be junked because the money you didn't spent on it, you didn't could have had something a hell of a lot better. Yes. Um, let's see what else. Your garden done went to piss pot, because you didn't take care of that. What else? I know I'm missing some things. Let's see. Uh, Vivi, Joy, and yourself had nice birthdays. All I got out of all the years I fucked with your ass was a goddamn one online birthday party. Excuse me. You didn't even deposit a pence in my goddamn PayPal back then. To say thank you for your service, thank you for your friendship, thank you for your kindness, thank you for being here for me, and thank you for taking up for me. You ain't never do that. And you brought that Looney Tune bitch into my life, Fester. And Fester, I ain't forgot you either. I saw that fucking TikTok that looked like I support you, bitch. I don't support you. Okay? I do not support you. Fester. See, you put it up trying to hurt me. But really, if you read it and you look at the photo, it looks like I'm taking up for you. I saw that shit. But I'm not taking up for you, Fester. Not then, not now, not ever. Okay? I stand by what I said. Okay? Like I said, if I didn't like you then, I don't like you now, no matter where I am. Okay? No matter. That's the way it is. That's the way it's going to go. Now, y'all know I don't slow flow. Okay? So let's get back to Jimmy the pedo. Jimmy the pedo, please tell me where I got in trouble at. Huh? Where did I get in trouble, Jimmy the pedo? I'm waiting. I could drop the link for you because you got me up and out your chat quick. That's a win for me. That means you're afraid of this here. These dick suckers that suck dick very well. And I swallow and I'm not ashamed. Huh? Where you at? Where you at? Because you made it known that you listened to me. Now, I was asked not to go in on one situation, but you know what? I'm going to speak my opinion about it. I still got love for you, but I ain't going to say no names. If you know the story, you know the story. I'm not going to spread it to new people. But here's how it go, right? Anybody that got shit on by Jimmy Guy, I don't feel sorry for you. Because I was the very first victim. The very first victim. I don't feel bad for you. You already knew what the fuck that bitch was about. And if you told her your deepest, darkest secrets, and then she took that shit and she told the whole freaking fucking world, then that's what the fuck you get, okay? And to sit up here and say, oh, I don't have outbreaks because I take my Valtrex. Bitch, you sound dumb. You sound freaking fucking dumb. You sound like a commercial for Valtrex. I'd be damned if I came out and said, I take my Valtrex. That's why I don't have breakouts. Bitch, please. Okay? I have been holding this in for months. You sat there and said, naked motherfucking what is up with sending these naked motherfucking photos to a catfish, a straight catfish? That motherfucker could be 4 foot 3 inches tall and his dick be an inch and a half, looking like I don't know what and who did it and why. And you sending fucking naked pics, and then you gonna come on the tube and cry about it. Yeah, you gonna come on the tube and cry about it. Not 1 day, not 2 days, not 3 days, not a week, not 2 weeks, not 3 weeks, not a month, not 2 months, not 3 months, 4 months, not 5 months. I swear to God, you'll still be talking about that shit next year. All he gotta do is pop up with his catfish self and fucking talk about you. Mm-hmm. That's all he gotta do. As a woman, there is no pride in having a burning coochie. When you got an inferno down in your nether regions, I don't care how much proof a motherfucker got on me. If it was me, I stand still in my truth. I ain't got that shit. I don't know what the fuck they talk about. I don't know nothing about it. I just wrote that to be saying it because I wasn't interested in him. I didn't want him to get it. But no, you wanted him to put that inferno out with his goddamn tongue. Hello, Sly. Much love, hugs, and kisses. You know I like you, darling. Yes, an inferno in her nether regions. Yes, and she sent naked photos. But you know, I take my Valtrex so I don't have outbreaks. Bitch, please. All it takes is stress, and you can have an outbreaks from the herpes, okay? And that type of herpes is not just going to start in the nether regions and in there. That outbreak can be on your face, your lips, your mouth, your back, your arms, your legs, your whole body is susceptible to fucking blisters. But I take my Valtrex. The fuck? Can you imagine? And then you know what else? There's different variants of it. So two peoples with that type of herpes can have different variants. So you still need to use protection. Just like with HIV and AIDS, different variants. Two people that live in the same house in our couple can have two different variants. That's why they suggest you still use a freaking protection, a condom. But I take my Valtrex. I take my Valtrex. So I don't have outbreaks. Just because you don't have an outbreak don't mean you can't pass that shit. How the fuck you think you got it? Did you see the blisters? I want to know. I want to know. Did you see the blisters? Because that's one darn question nobody has asked. Because you so proud to say you got it. You doing an ad for Valtrex and a commercial and shit. I want to know. We want to know. Did you see the blisters on the penis, the lips, the balls, the asshole? When you did it? Because maybe they was on their Valtrex and didn't have an outbreak. But no, you sit over there and you let Jimmy the pedo and hide behind him instead of being a woman on your own and standing up for yourself. Now, is this some fucked up shit what Jimmy guy and the catfish LD did? Oops, shit, I wasn't supposed to say no name. Did to you? Hell the fuck yeah. I will say that. That was some fucked up shit. But what did you expect? Do your homework, your research. You had never been on Skype. You had never been live with the person, in person. You just sending pics. Everybody out here sending pics. And y'all sending these pics y'all shouldn't even be sending. Your shit looks like trash. Jamila, your spiral is a black hole. Literally, you get lost in it. That shit is not cute. It's nasty looking. Okay? That's why you so happy you pulled Mike after you didn't pull De Niro Red. What happened to De Niro Red? Is he out of jail? He should be out of jail by now. He must not have really wanted you, Jamila. Mm-hmm. Somebody go look up De Niro Red. And then Jimmy the pedo. I'm not just calling you a pedo to be calling you a pedo, okay? I'm calling you a pedo because of the way you described how you wanted to rape little melanated girls and boys, okay? You explain it like you've done it before. I would love to speak to your wife or your children. You like to speak to other people's wives and children, right? Somebody can hit me up on my WhatsApp or my business email, with that information. I would love to do that interview because you're proudly, disgustingly a pedo. Now, you can sit here and pass it off to them other motherfuckers like you just saying this shit to get a rise out of whomever you think you're roasting, but hell no. You said that shit because that's how you get down. What's up, Concrete? Much love, hugs, and kisses, darling. That's how you get down. That ain't no just let me say the most harshest, craziest shit that I can to hurt somebody's feelings. No, that's from experience. So maybe you're not the pedo. Did somebody touch you, Jimmy? Is that what happened? You're reliving somebody anally raping you? Somebody forcibly sticking their dick in your mouth? I mean, you asked for this. You wanted me to come back with my reviews, right? Ain't that what you told Black Caesar? Or is it Caesar Black? I think it's Caesar Black. Ain't that what you told him the other day? Remember when Keith Deadman used to do those reviews? Yes, when I first started. And then I grew up and I moved on. But it seemed like a lot of y'all over there and those people over there did not grow up, did not move on, could not find any new content. Anytime Beasley is doing better than you, he got more subscribers, he got more content, he's more interesting. I give it to Beasley. He doing his thing. Now, Super Saiyan Jim, you think I forgot you, didn't you? You think I forgot you. Now, y'all look at this picture right here, right? Y'all look at this picture. That's me. Okay? That's basically me. And look at the thumbnail for my channel. Now, y'all don't forget to hit that up like, share this shit, and like donate, okay? Hit the tip jar, pick one. Now, take a look at this, right? Super Saiyan Jim. Anytime you going to troll Tyra, yeah, I'm talking about you, True Freeman, and your animal abuse kennel that I would never recommend to anyone. Your dogs don't get walked either. Those poor things are being bred to kill, not bred to love and be loved, okay? You're not supposed to feed dogs poultry bones, and especially raw meat, because it gives them a taste for blood. I hope one day Lola jumps into the spirit of one of those dogs when you open the cage and goes for your jugular. Yeah, I said it. Because you're a dumbass. And you gave them raw meat. And you gave them raw meat and poultry. The reason you don't give poultry bones to dogs is because it splits. And what it can do is put holes in their motherfucking stomach, in their intestines, and in their anal tract. But what you know, you think you over there breeding some high cost bullies. I wish I would. I would never buy no merchandise from you. And Liz, you're an idiot because you can check channels again. And I told you who the fuck I was. I was being kind enough to tell you that that was Super Saiyan Jim trolling you, using me, using my picture. And thank you for after all these years, Jim, Super Saiyan Jim, letting me know it was you. Never ask me a question and then go ask Tyra a question as me. At least if you're going to troll as me, Speak like me. Okay? Huh? And Liz, you're an idiot. Because for all the years you've been over there with Tyra, you should know how I speak. You should have checked my channel. But he's so desperate to have somebody to talk to and so fucking lonely while he over there drinking bottles of cheap ass vodka and falling out in the middle of the floor. And I'm so mad that there wasn't a misfire. He must have had the safety on. He remembered to do that. And anytime you're a woman, because I ain't gonna call her your wife because you ain't got papers. Step over you. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And then give you the fuck you. Yep, the fuck you. And put her jacket on. The house wasn't cold. That bitch was gonna go suck some dick and get her hole plugged deep. She's about to get them walls knocked the fuck out while you was passed the fuck out on the floor off that cheap skull. If you don't know what foot to put your tennis shoes on, you should not be drinking skull. Yes, they do splinter. You're not supposed to do that. So, as y'all can see here, after all these years, thank you, Super Saiyan Jim, for letting me know it's you. Thank you. And Tyra, enjoy being trolled by Super Saiyan Jim. One thing is, I would never, ever fuck with you, Tyra. Ever. Like I said, if I didn't fuck with you then, I don't fuck with you now. Okay? That's how I roll. I don't need no new friends. I don't need you. Not you as a new friend. Hell no. I don't care how many years I'm stuck in this house because of the Rona. I would never, ever, 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 ever grace your goddamn chat panel, whatever. I only came in there to help you out. And look how you treated help because you so desperate. I ain't had that as my profile pic in like 8 years. What the fuck? I don't even look like that no more. And if I'm sitting in a fucking limo, why would I call you, bro? Of all people. Because that's the background in that pic. Why? Huh? I have no need to troll you. I have my own channel. But that's enough on you, Tyra. And dumbass Liz. Because you're an idiot. You're an idiot too. And if you got a problem, you can hit my link. And I ain't gonna make you pay. Like Tyra did. The fuck? Maybe I should make you pay. Now, let's see. Who else on my motherfucking list? Excuse me, let me think. Try to think of who else is on my freaking list. Because I have a list going over here. I really do. Oh, the carrying a bone and taking a bone and not telling the truth. Okay? First of all, Lily Rose. Dory is a motherfucking liar. Yeah, she is a liar. She's a horse-toothed liar. I caught Diva's live last night. And Diva, I still love you even though you call me a bitch and I ain't never talked down with you to nobody. I ain't never did nothing but show you love. That hurt my motherfucking feelings that you did that to me. I don't even care about no wrench, but you called me a bitch. And I feel some type of way about that. Okay? I tell people coming here when they come in here, don't talk on my niecey poo. Don't say nothing to her. Protect it in my chat, right? But you called me a bitch, and that was fucked up. I know you was heated at the time, so I'm going to forgive you and write it off. But I feel some type of way, and my feelings hurt. Now, Lily Rose, Dory is a motherfucking liar, but she wasn't over there with She Beast. Okay? That was not the lawyer that was pumping up sheebies. I have her pictures. I have her name and her fake lawyer claims and shit in my receipts. Two different people. Why people seem to want to be fake attorneys is beyond me when it's easy to check that. And Diva, why you ain't call her on that last night? Because didn't you put it out there that Dory really wasn't an attorney? Isn't that one of your receipts? Hmm. I thought you put that out there when she came in your chat and said she was representing Diet and IB. Now, am I taking up for them? No, I'm just stating fact. That's where the beef started. She dropped down out of the clouds into your chat and said she was representing Diet and IB. And you asked for clarification. And she clarified it. Yes, she represents them. And do you have permission? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have a great memory. Mm-hmm. And then that's when you started in on her and you put out that she really wasn't an attorney. Now, last night, she's an attorney. I have an attorney, and I've spoken to lots of attorneys, and none of them have ever come off with her vernacular or evaded legal questions like a conflict of interest, like she did. Hmm. Maybe you're just casting your net. I don't know. But I still don't have anything bad to say about you. You're still my niecey poo, and I still love you. Mm-hmm. I do. With all my heart. You're still my sunshine. But my feelings are a little bit hurt because you call me a bitch. But sometimes I can be a bitch. So I give you that. Okay? Now, let's make this very clear. Okay? Very, very clear. I know I left some people off the list, but hold on, y'all. Let me wet my whistle. Oops. Excuse me. Didn't mean to do that. My coffee cup. Let me wet my whistle for a moment and give y'all a chance to make some money while you hit that Cash App and that PayPal or that Stream Elements. Let me make this clear, okay? This is just the first one of the year. Backed by popular demand and review, okay? Now, you never know what my review is going to be about or what sector they're going to be about because I'm all over the place. And by the way, Henny, let me tell you how proud I am of you, darling. I've seen your growth. I love it. 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 I know the work it takes, the time it takes, which is why I stopped putting it together like that because people don't realize that sometimes for a 3 to 5 minute video, it can take upwards of a couple hours, especially when you going through receipts and stuff. I'm very proud of your growth. So let me give you your accolades publicly. I know I've told you privately, but I want you to know publicly I am proud of you and always love hugs and kisses. Okay. Now, let me get back with where I was. Okay, so let me make this very, 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 very clear. First of all, I am not a swirler. Second of all, I did not divest. Okay, what I am in is in an interracially, international relationship. Don't leave off international. Okay, relationship. Um, Maybe I am swirling because he does like to put his white chocolate in my milk chocolate. And I like for him to put his white chocolate in my milk chocolate. Yeah. But having said that, I have not divested, okay? Because what comes out of me, black males, black women, to divest means you have no investment at all in your ethnicity or your culture. I still love my people. Okay. I still love my skin I'm in. I still love my face. I am proud of my culture, where I come from, and how I was raised, and whom I was raised by and around. I would never say that I would not invest in said culture. Okay. So if you call yourself a divester, look up the definition of the word before you use it. Okay? A lot of people around here use words they don't even know the definition for, and then they try to make a new definition for it. Okay? You cannot change the definition of words. Okay? They can change over time. I take that back a little bit. But the Urban Dictionary is not the first dictionary you should go to. You should try Merriam Webster's or an Oxford Dictionary. Okay? Hmm. Now, having said that, if you use the word nigger, which I don't use, like calling me a fat nigger bitch, Roy, you speak. If you use the word nigger, okay, and you do not come from my culture or my ethnicity, because my husband doesn't use the word, and once it was explained to people who didn't really know, um, and they don't use that word around me. If you continue to use that word, you will be a cracker, a honky. And by the way, cracker does not come from the saltine cracker. It comes from the cracking of the whip, the sound the whip made when the slave master abused us as a people. That's where the term cracker comes from for you idiots. I'm going to call you a cracker. I'm going to call you a hunky. I'm going to call you a spick. I'm going to call you a sand crab. I'm going to call you a dust bunny. I'm going to call you a snow bunny. I'm going to call you a snowflake. If you are a culture vulture, friend or foe, everybody gonna get hit by it. Like it, you like it, you don't, you don't. I don't give a fuck either way. Okay? I love everybody, but everybody don't like the skin I'm in. I don't care what their mouths say. They just want their channel to grow and they just want to fit in. But if you don't know the history of my people and you can't sing what is it? La bamba, la bamba, and what's that? Karacha. What's that one? Ain't that Roach? The Roach song? You speak Roy. Okay. Every time you call me a nigga or any of my skin a nigga, I'm gonna find a reason to call you a spick and a dirty spick at that. You're not even Spanish. You were taken over by the Spaniards. That's why you speak their language. The real Spanish are European. You're dirty towards them. Did you know that? You're low class as far as they're concerned. Roy, you dirty spick. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, just so we're clear before I get out here, if you use the word nigga, negro, I mean, not negro, because that's the correct, nigger, nigga, and you're not in the skin I'm in, you're not a part of the diaspora, okay? You're not part of the lost tribe of Judah, okay? You will be a honky, a cracker, a sand crab, a dust bunny, a snow bunny, a spick, a dirty spick. Ching chong ching ching ching. Ling 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 ling. Long long long. And whatever else racial epithets I can come up with, okay? And I will use them all while teaching Black history. I most certainly will. And I say this as a proud melanated woman who sucks Caucasian dick. But I suck all dick, really. I don't care what ethnicity you are. You know, before I got married, I'm a marriage woman now. Married on YouTube and married in real life. And then my two menses. I got me a milk chocolate, he more caramel. I got me a caramel and a white chocolate. Yep. The best of both worlds. Hey, Jessica, darling. Good morning. Grand rise to you. Much love, hugs, and kisses. Now, I think I'm almost to the end of this first rant. We going on an hour. Almost. But I'm back by popular demand, bitches. Blame Jimmy the pedo. Okay? Blame Jimmy the pedo. And blame some other people for putting my name in their mouth when I was up in the clouds minding my own business and just being entertained. Now, are these all my opinions? No, I'm not going to give them all to y'all here. Hit me up, okay? Hit that Cash App up. Hit that PayPal up. Hit that Stream Elements up. Hit the boutique up. Oh my gosh, the boutique is getting new items in it every day. Every day. I got up to 34 inches Malaysian, Brazilian, Indian, Peruvian, all Virgin Remy colors. I got more wigs coming. Yes, I can get them to you in like 2 weeks. The wigs, some of them. Yes, yes, yes. We got your boots, your booties, your sandals, your lingerie for Valentine's Day. We got sizes all the way up to 10X. I got every curve. And if I don't get enough sales on the male stuff, because I'm making a lot of sales on the female stuff, if I don't get a lot of sales on the children or the men's stuff, it will be removed from the boutique because it's taking up space. Okay? Now, hopefully, because I did build this site on my own, I can figure out so you can navigate without having to put what you're looking for in the search bar. But we do ship worldwide, and you can translate the page into any language and currency you need the site translated into. It should be a pop up menu when you first go in. If you don't click up on that, just look to the bottom left corner of every page, and you can click there for the language and or currency you would like to see the items in. Okay, you will see the shipping policy, all the legalese, how to contact us, all that good shit, the return policy, because we're all legal. Okay, we're legal over here. We are registered LLC, LTD, okay? Doing business as Keys Darlings, okay? So, yes, and that includes the agency. Now, I'm at business now. Now, the Bigo agency, if you're interested in making up to 24K a month, sometimes more, depending on how you work it, but you can't take more than 20K off a month and use the other 4K for business. But hit me up on my business WhatsApp or the business email, and I can get your audition scheduled within 48 hours. I recruit and am an agent for the US Canada region and the UK Ireland region. Okay. If you want to get over there, it's not all mess. Don't listen to the flops, Vic Damone. Don't listen to the flops. Okay. You can hit that 3 milli bean quota. Okay. It can be done. Okay. But it ain't gonna come easy. It ain't gonna come easy. You can make it. Okay. Even if you make the lowest quota, you still bring home some money. I mean, you can go live at work, you can go live wherever you want to after your audition. You don't even have to show your face. You can PK all day. You could do audios. You could play your YouTube videos over there. If you're a content creator on this side, you could play your own videos on that side. I can explain the whole process to you and how to make that money, but I'm not going to do it if you're not serious because it's a waste of my breath. And it might be the breath that saves me on my deathbed. So it could be cooking, it can be whatever, it could be just sitting and chilling, you know? Huh? So hit me up if you want to make that 24K a month, okay? 3 milli beans, okay? Hit me up. If you're in the US or Canada, and if you're in the UK, Ireland regions, okay? Now, and that info is in the commercial, which I'm gonna play that before we leave again. It's in my about section, and it should pop up because I got automatic pop-ups for my videos once they post. Okay, now let's see. Oh, Teespring. Teespring has new items in it. I know I just did a bunch of cursing and roasting and stuff, but yes, I was led to make some new lines. Okay. One new line is blessed beyond measure because I want everyone to be blessed beyond measure. You can get blessed beyond measure in your zip up jackets. You can get it in book bag. You can get it for your Apple devices. I'm an Apple girl. If you want Android, you're gonna have to hit me up so I can make that for you. Okay, you can get in your iPod cases. You could get it in your crop sweatshirts. You could get it in t-shirts, tanks, uh, wife beaters. Okay, I was led because I want everyone to be blessed beyond measure. So, unless I've hexed you, um, otherwise, all your wealth is coming to me, and every ounce I lose is going to you. Hex bitch. Keep putting me up and using my name when I told you leave me the fuck alone. That's why you so fat with them baby shoulders. Lord, I didn't mean to do that while I was talking about some good shit on your behalf, and excuse me for using that word, that swear word. Yes. So we have blessed beyond measure. That line is in Teespring. We also have Groomed for Greatness. I haven't finished the Groomed for Greatness. I would like, if there's a lot of popularity with that, before I rack my brain doing a bunch more patterns. Let me know if you want it in the book bag, if you want it in your leggings, ladies. I think I already did the crop top. I gotta go back and look. But there, let me know. There are blankets, pillows, all that out there on Teespring. Um, I will be coming. Y'all go look now, cause like I said, every day, especially with the boutique, there are new items coming up. Um, I do plan to drop some discount codes for Valentine's Day, but if you're not on my mailing list, you'll be missing sales like 50% off. I did a New Year's 50% off for my mailing list. I didn't even post that here. Y'all missed out on the 50%. So that $1,000 wig you wanted, that 35-inch Malaysian and try 3-color ombre, mm-hmm, you could have got that for 500. That's cheap. Lace front, full lace, ladies and gents, because I know a couple of my gents like the. Mm-hmm. So there's stuff out there. Also, y'all need to let me know if you like, you can just comment underneath this video. If y'all want me to do a 50-50 raffle for y'all one day, I'll come and I'll do a 50-50 raffle. And y'all buy tickets. Y'all know I'm good when I do my giveaways and stuff. So maybe we'll do a 50-50 raffle. But I will be back with the bluest eye. I'm not gonna promise today. Y'all know I do pop-ups. I'm not gonna promise today, but I do know I owe someone who supports every book reading and actually donates for the book reading to finish that. So I'm giving you a warning. If you would like to catch up on part 1 and part 2, catch up on it. So that we're not out of the first chapter yet. So, because this is only 4 chapters long. It's a big book, but it's only 4 chapters long. It's the chapters are seasons, so we're still in autumn. And it's by Toni Morrison. It's her very first novel. And she's a Pulitzer Prize winner. Okay. So this is a piece of Black history. So I'm kind of glad that the readings will take us into February. So I don't have to come up with something there. I mean, that's pretty lazy of me, but at least I'm not going to lie about it. So if anybody got any questions or concerns about what I said here today, feel free to let me know in the comments and I will go live and I will drop the link. Is there anyone here that wants me to drop the link right now? With any questions, concerns about my opinions today? If not, y'all be well. I love you. I really do. And don't forget, you can make 24K.
Oh yeah, we're on. Introducing Her Majesty, the Queen, Your Highness, Her Excellency, the Queen of Receipts, the Lady, a woman, a person to be respected, the Queen, the one and only, Key, Dead Man. I don't think you heard me. Key, Dead Man.